Hello and welcome to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you basic products for beginners, and most of these are drugstore. I think I've got mostly drugstore products, so they're not overly expensive. They'll be easy for you to access whether you're in Australia or if you're in Australia. I'm not sure if all these products are available overseas, but you can definitely purchase these if you're in Australia and they're not all that expensive. You don't have to get these products, like these exact products, but I'm just showing you what I would recommend for a beginner's kit if you're just starting out with makeup and you don't own anything and you want to get started. I would recommend these products as your, like, as a little starter kit basically, so you can go out and you know what you're looking for. So let's get into it. Obviously you're going to need a foundation. I've got three here to show you that I think are, well, actually I haven't tried one, but hopefully it's good. But I know these two work well. This one's a little bit more expensive, but it is a 3-in-1, so it does have your primer, concealer and foundation. I still wear a concealer with this just because I like the extra coverage, but this is a high coverage foundation and I think this retails for about $35 from, say, Target. And this is a Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless 3-in-1. I'm gonna let you guys know that you'll see lots of beauty gurus using brushes and beauty blenders. I'm one of them. I prefer to use a beauty blender. It's a lot more, it's just easier, like you don't have to wash your hands. But if you're a beginner, you totally don't need a brush or a beauty blender. These will apply fine with your fingertips. Sometimes it's better to use your fingers because the warmth of your fingers actually melts the foundation and blends it into your skin really nicely. So that's my first one, and that's a high coverage. My second one is another Max Factor one, which is a bit lower on the price scale. It's about $25, and this is a Smooth Effect foundation. This used to be my favourite foundation when I was a little bit younger and first started liking makeup. It is a medium coverage and you can build it a little bit, but it can start to look a bit cakey. So if you're looking for a medium coverage, this one's perfect. I haven't tried this one yet, but I am doing a review on it, so I might post that before I post this video so I can link the review in the down bar. So if you want to see the review on this one, go check it out. Hopefully I can put a good review in on it. And this is just a light foundation, so if you don't need a lot of coverage, then this is probably the one for you. It's a Rimmel Stay Matte foundation, and I got this one on sale for only like $8, so it's probably about $16 or $20. Looking for just light wear foundation? Give this one a shot, or maybe watch my review first. And I'm getting a message. Okay, next you will want to set your foundation. If you don't set your foundation with a powder, it will more than likely just like sweat off your skin basically. So I have a few different pressed powders and a loose powder. So this is the Wet n Wild pressed powder. It's nearly empty, as you can see. There's not much left in it at all. And I think I got this online for about $7 or something. So yeah, it's really affordable and it's nice and easy to use and just will set your powder. And then I have this Physicians Formula Organic Wear, and this one does come with a little brush and you can use that, that's fine. But I would recommend spending a little bit of money and getting a kabuki brush. So one that's quite firm but soft and big enough so for you to get the powder and push it into your skin and then blend it around. If you would like to see a beginner's tutorial on how to apply foundation and set it, let me know in the comments because I will film that for you guys. Next thing I'd recommend is one of these babies, and this is a blush and bronzer duo. So you get a bronzer and a blush, and this is the brand e.l.f. and their e.l.f. is really affordable. You can get it from Kmart now. No. Yeah, Kmart. Kmart now stocks e.l.f. So head down to your local Kmart and see if they have your e.l.f. stored, because I think these are probably about $6 from e.l.f., which is really affordable because you get a bronzer and a blusher. And you can play around and learn how to apply them with just a simple. These are perfect. The colours are beautiful. Like the colour payoff is still, I'm not sure if you can see that, but like the colour payoff is fine. They're a good product and they're great for a beginner to learn how to apply. And I would recommend getting brushes. You're not really going to get far applying it with your fingertips because it's not really kind of spread well. So I would recommend at least one of these sorry, they're a bit dirty. One of these fluffy brushes. This is a no-name brand. You don't have to spend a lot of money on your brushes. This is, yeah, so it's just a really soft, like not really dense brush, and it's great just for dusting your blush on. either use this brush for your contouring and your blush, or you can get a separate brush for your contouring, which is just sweeping along. And this one is a Real Technique brush, which they are a bit more expensive, and this is just called your contour brush. So basically you just like do like up and down motions in the same area to put a line on your face. But with this brush you can just use one side and just like, so instead of like putting it down like that, just hold it on the side, put your product on the side, and then like go in a line. So you can use this brush for both if you like, or you can get a separate brush for your contouring. Next product, you won't get very far without mascara. Mascara opens up your eyes and makes your face just look brightened and more awake. Honestly, I think I love just regular branded mascaras over high-end brands. I've tried Dior and NARS, and both of them retail for about $55 to $60, which is ridiculous for a mascara. And this one cost me like $8, and it's fine. It works a charm. Also, my favourite are the L'Oreal. They're about $30, but they're totally worth it because they're amazing. So yeah, you don't have to spend a lot, and some will work better than others from the drugstore side of things, but they're perfectly fine, and you do need a mascara. If you're not a lipstick person, lip balm, lip gloss is fine, but a basic lipstick is excellent. So this is just a very natural colour. It's like a Your Lips but better, which basically means that it's sort of like your lip colour but just makes them look more full and just smooth and beautiful and glossy. So this is the OmShe lipstick, and it's in the colour Truth. You can pick up lipsticks from Target and Kmart and whatnot, and they're pretty cheap. They can be anywhere from like $8 to $15. So I recommend picking up at least one lipstick just to play around, stick to a neutral so you can wear it every day and get used to it. And then another product I also recommend is, this is an e.l.f. brand, so you can get this at Kmart because they now stock e.l.f. like I said before. This is called a lip gloss stick, and it's like a coloured lip gloss, so when you put it on, I'll draw a little, it's not dark, like it's not kind of make your lips that pure colour, but you can see it, and like puts a shine of colour on. And I love this colour. This is in the Sangria Starters. I love the name, and it's just a really pretty natural colour. It's a bit darker, it's a bit more like of a plum colour on your lips, but it's just really easy to wear, really moisturising. It's not going to dry your lips out, and it's also quite cheap and affordable. Not quite cheap, it's very cheap and affordable. Okay, onto eyeshadows. Sometimes I don't even wear eyeshadow, so eyeshadow is not really necessary, but generally if you're starting up, like if you want a makeup kit and you want to start wearing makeup and like, you know, doing really nice makeup looks, you will want an eyeshadow palette. Now I would recommend just get a palette. You don't need individual eyeshadows. A palette is great for beginners because they have a lot of different colours in them, and you can create a lot of different colours with just one easy palette. So this is the NYX Wicked Dreams palette, and I really love this palette. I think I only paid $15 for it. I got it online, but that was before NYX was available at Target. So this has got your neutrals, it's got a highlighter colour, it's got browns, it's got blues, greens, golds, like shimmery colours, matte colours, pretty much anything you can want. So, and it has a massive mirror. That's one thing I love about this palette, the huge mirror. Now I would recommend getting brushes for your eyeshadows, just because those little foam sticks that come with your eyeshadows generally are not going to do anything for you. So I would recommend a little brush like this. This is a no-name brush I just got off eBay, and it's basically just like a patting brush. So you pick up the product and like pat it on your eye, and you can sweep it across, and it will just apply the product really well. And then you also want a blending brush. This one is Real Techniques, and this is called the Deluxe Crease Brush, and basically it's just like a big blending brush which you can like use to do sweeping motions and circular motions to blend the eyeshadow out so you don't have harsh lines in your eyeshadow. So they're the two brushes that, obviously there's like a million brushes that people use on their eyelids, but these are two types of brushes that you need, a blending and like a patting brush. And I've only got two products left. I know this seems like a lot of products, but to get, this is like for a complete face, so this is if you want, you know, everything. You don't have to get everything, but like if you want a complete face, this is all the products that you're going to need. And like I said before, you don't have to get these exact brands. Any brand is going to do great. Just because I have these products doesn't mean you need the exact same. The next product that I would recommend is an eyebrow powder kit. You may be lucky and a brown from your eyeshadow kit might actually suit your eyebrows. This one doesn't suit my eyebrows. So these are basically just eyeshadows anyway, like they're not really much different. They're maybe a little bit muddier, like a bit thicker and chunkier. They kind of do the same job as an eyeshadow, and all you do basically is get your brush. Usually they come with a little brush, but all you want is a little brush and just work the eyeshadow into your eyebrows. And my last product, which can make your face look completely different. You can highlight and brighten and conceal with a liquid, or I guess it's, yeah, a liquid concealer. So this is a NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and it just comes on a little wand, and I use this and blend it with my fingertips underneath my eyes. I highlight with this by putting it down my nose, and it's just a great overall product. You can get brands from L'Oreal, whoever really, whoever you want to get a concealer from, it's going to be fine. Elf probably make one as well, I just don't own one. But I really like this NYX HD concealer, works wonders. So that's everything from my beginners makeup kit. I hope it wasn't too overwhelming for you guys. There is a lot of products that you need to get to complete your full face, but you can just start small and build your collection, and eventually you'll probably have too much makeup than what you need, like a lot of us. Happy makeuping? I don't even make sense half the time. Just good luck with your makeup. Feel free to tag me in any of your videos and so I can check them out. So thanks for watching guys, bye.